What's more successful?
Well, One Piece would have been more successful. Like
maybe not. You don't know that.
No, I know that. I absolutely know.
No, you don't.
Jeremy,
you literally said it took you 4 episodes to get into it. You told me it took you 4 episodes to get into it.
If something's good, it's good. People will watch it anyway, especially if it's weekly.
That's right. My point being is what's dominating? Netflix. All the weekly models, nobody gives a shit about anything coming out.
The point is that we talked about One Piece for 1, maybe 2 weeks.
Yep.
Whereas Five Nights at Freddy's is dominating at the fucking box office, and we're talking about Loki.
We talked
Five
about
Nights
it.
at Freddy's is making more money than any film in recent memory. We're talking about Loki.
We talked about Five Nights at Freddy's. We talked about Five Nights at Freddy's
shitty Marvel and shitty Star Wars.
But it was relevant.
We would talk about shitty Marvel, shitty Star Wars if it was weekly or if it was binge. We would talk about it. That's what we do.
Yeah, but the thing
I would rather talk about Five Nights at Freddy's right now. I've seen Five Nights at Freddy's twice.
It's got nothing to do with the actual fucking argument, which is the only reason you brought it up.
No,
yeah, absolutely.
So the argument is we'd still be talking about One Piece because
we should still be talking about One Piece right now. What's stopping us?
It's not in the zeitgeist anymore because they released it all at once.
What's stopping us? I'll talk about One Piece right now. Let's talk about it. Fuck this Loki bullshit. I haven't watched it. I don't give a fuck about Marvel. Let's talk about One Piece and Five Nights at Freddy's right now.
No.
Oh, okay then. Well, then don't sit there and tell me that people aren't talking about it. You don't want to talk about it.
Jeremy, I have a 30-minute fucking video on One Piece. You can go watch that.
Okay,
I sat down and edited a 30-fucking-minute video.
That's my point.
We spent a month on. What's your favorite part?
We could be talking about One Piece right now. No one's stopping us.
No. The weekly model is stopping. We are driven by the zeitgeist of entertainment, Jeremy.
You are. I'm not.
No, like Loki said.
I'm sorry, what?
He's still talking about
Get the fuck out of here, Jeremy.
We can talk about it right now. What's stopping us from talking about One Piece? What's stopping us?
What is there to talk? The thing is, what is there to talk about with One Piece?
That's the same thing I can ask about Loki. What is there to talk about? It's dog shit. It's Marvel.
It came out.
Yes, a new episode just came out, and we covered
and nobody cares about it.
Like your Five Nights at Freddy's thing is that's relevant because it's here. Now I don't care about Five Nights at Freddy's. I've never played the video game. I'm not even into horror movies, so it's not a particularly compelling thing for me to care about. But if you're asking why aren't we talking about One Piece first, why aren't we talking about why are we talking about Loki?
Loki, you guys brought it up.
You brought up.
You're making that argument literally right.
You said no one's talking about One Piece.
You're making the argument right now, which is why I brought this up now.
I said no one is stopping us from talking about One Piece. No one. We can talk about it every week.
But then you ask, why aren't we talking about it now? You asked that question. I'm trying to fucking answer that question.
Yes.
And the answer is, what is there to talk about with One Piece?
A lot more than there is to talk about with Loki.
You wouldn't. First of all, you wouldn't know.
You haven't watched One Piece.
I haven't watched One Piece.
Okay.
But why don't you guys who did watch it tell me what there's to talk about now, 5 weeks after the fact? We've got no new material out when we're doing a fucking topical news show.
I've been making Last Jedi videos for 4 years.
Now I would have loved.
When was the last Jedi video you made?
Yesterday, literally yesterday.
You compare it to what? Something that we just got news about for Ahsoka?
No.
What would you compare it to?
I was tying in the fact that was the beginning of the bot army bullshit.
No, well, I didn't watch that video.
Of course you didn't.
But
so there you go. I made a Last Jedi video yesterday.
Jeremy, was it based on something topical? Yes. Because Gina Carano just put out a tweet, you fucking idiot. You know, you fucking make up arguments and then just have them go out in circles. I don't follow trends, although you literally say I go to what's trending before I make a video. Something I don't do.
I just created a One Piece discussion right now. I just created one for the past 5 minutes.
I would have liked.
Did we just talk about One Piece for 5 minutes? Yes or no?
We didn't. One Piece was used, but we didn't talk about it.
No.
Welcome to every video we make. We use one little thing and then we build the narrative out of it. Don't act like that's not what we do.
I don't build a narrative. I
you're
give
an
my
absolute
opinion.
fucking.
You are hard.
We do. You've made the same fucking video on the same topic at least 7 times a week, Ryan. And you're gonna act like we don't do that.
I talk about I talk about
says one fucking thing and we make a whole video out of it. That's what we do.
I talk about things that are in the news, and when something comes out that's an update to that, I talk about it, Jeremy. And guess what? If fucking there were more episodes of One Piece coming out and I cared about something like that or something that was topical to that, I would be talking about that. But it's not. In the same way, I'm not. In the same way that I did not make a Mission Impossible video for months after it came out, after I talked about it flopping, until there was something very topical in the news about it. When it got fucking delayed, the next one got delayed. So then I fucking talked about it because it's topical in the news.
All right, so that is a large portion of that clip. I'm sorry, that did take a while.